say, if your ATC is here, what do you do in the short run? You don't know. But if it's here, you're going to stay in business, right?
Yeah.
This bit. I have no. No. Sorry. I don't have friends.
Is it your wife?
If it was my wife, I would have answered. I'm a good husband.
That was not.
Huh?
I wasn't challenging it.
Okay. All right, there's what your graph should look. It doesn't have to look exactly. Just remember, you have MC equals MR. You go up to the ATC. There's your price. That's your profit loss box. Now, typically, ATC is going to be down here because we're going to be making money. And then you would just go down to your ATC and across and have a profit box. Okay? Now, you had a question before about a regular monopoly.
Yeah, I was just wondering if the regular economy with that non-elastic ATC curve, but I was thinking of like a monopoly that was producing. So, if the ATC curve was lower, would at the profit max would the ATC be in economies or diseconomies of scale?
All right. So right here, if the ATC is going down.
So economies.
All right, but if it's in the short run, it's specialization, and you're increasing. Rather, you're decreasing your cost. Then here would be constant, and then here would be negative. Like,
so you don't write economies of scale?
No, only in the long run.
Okay.
Okay?
So in the short run, you just write
it would be increasing, then constant, and then decreasing, or negative.
Increasing.
Oh, I mistook it. The ABC you have to draw to say, should you shut down or should you stay in business?
For Monopoly too.
Yeah.
Can you show me that?
Yeah, if the ABC is under the price, you would stay in business. Why? Because you're taking some of your fixed costs. If the ABC is up here, you would leave because you're not taking away any fixed costs, so you would shut down.
But if the question, this time it didn't say if it was long run or short run. If it was short run, you'd have to draw the ABC.
Right, if it's long run, no, you would exit right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay?
Why are demand and MR separate? Like,
Oh, because in a monopoly, to sell an extra unit, you have to lower your price. Like that's the incentive to get people to buy more. Okay? So, for example, if you're selling one unit at $9 and the price is $9, so your marginal revenue would be $9. You're selling 2 units at $8, it's 16, 9 minus 16, your marginal revenue becomes 7. Alright? So I should really put total revenue here. So your total, and then you had 16. Then if your third unit had 7, the total revenue is 20, but your marginal revenue is 5. So notice your marginal revenue is like different than your price. Okay?
Where does demand come into that?
Huh? Demand is kind of is the price. Okay? Good question. Okay? Now, if Steve Rail has a per unit subsidy, how's that going to affect quantity and price? So I'll give you a minute to chew on that. If Steve Rail has a per unit subsidy, how is that going to affect price and quantity? Angelica, in a regular market, like over here, if there was a subsidy, what would you do? Is that taste, income, market size, expectation, or related good? A subsidy. Shift supply. So I'm going to just shift supply right. Okay? Now, I don't have a supply curve up here in my monopoly. You're right. So I shift MC right. And what does that do to quantity and price? Correct. Well done. Now, Gina, they say to you, how about if Steve Rail starts working like perfect competition? What will the price and quantity be then? How would you go and find it?
Is that when, so MR becomes demand?
No, that's perfect price discrimination.
Oh, okay.
Here they want you to be in perfect competition.
So then it would just be like MC crosses demand.
MC crosses demand.
Or demand.
Okay, so this becomes like a supply curve. Supply crosses demand like in perfect competition. Notice lower prices, more output.
Alright, awesome.
Okay? Now, Matt,
Okay.
what is productively efficient?
Is that where MC crosses demand?
Now, where MC crosses demand is what efficiency? Not productive,
The second bullet point.
allocative. Okay, and these you need to know. Productive would be what? Go.
Lowest ATC.
Yeah, where MC crosses ATC, and that's the lowest ATC. Productive, allocative. Okay? Now, Kaylee, go down.
Why, like, when would a monopoly, like, need a subsidy then? 'Cause wouldn't it be, like, the least likely to need it?
But sometimes, Dan, like if government's regulating them and forcing them to sell at a certain price, they might not be able to make money. So the government allows consumers to get a cheaper price and then subsidizes. Okay? Good question. Now, Kaylee, because you think you're feeling good about yourself, here comes a curveball. Woo! Oh, I missed it, but you'll hit it.
Are you recording this?
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Kaylee had a long day, but she usually looks a little better.
No. Am I like blocking your camera?
Trust me, they'd rather see you than me.
No, they want to see you. It's probably pitch black anyway.
If there's a lump sum tax, I have it shooting over your head, don't worry. If there's a lump sum tax, how does that affect deadweight loss? So as you're thinking about that, Lyra, could you tell me where deadweight loss would be?
The little triangle is below that, yeah, that one.
Alright, that triangle. Alright, so this triangle here is the deadweight loss. Would a lump sum tax increase deadweight loss, decrease deadweight loss, or not change deadweight loss?
So a lump sum tax would increase ATC, right?
Yes!
Right on! But if
So our
ATC
ATC curve is going up here.
Right.
Woo!
Yeah, but that doesn't look like it changes their weight loss. Even though I would think it increases it. Like that was my next reaction. But if you
Stop! We're going to start all over. Lump sum tax is what to ATC?
So that.
And then what did you say?
It doesn't affect the label.
You said it doesn't affect deadweight loss. Stop! Winner, chicken dinner! It does not, because it doesn't affect the MC curve, so the MC curve stays, so deadweight loss does not change. Lump sum tax or lump sum subsidy only affects ATC curve.
That's it.
Yeah, because in the short run, it's not going to change MC.
So it only affects your profits?
Right. All right, so that's a question they like to get you on and try to trick you. All right, notice only 25% of the country got it right, but Kaylee much better than the country.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, actually, for the lump sum, only 20%. What 25% got right is when we had to shift the MC curve.
That reminds me of you know how in like middle school or elementary they do all these tests and then they compare you to the national average?
Yeah.
My little sister came home and was like, I did better than America. And I was like,
Well, she's a small European, we're dumb American. All right, here we go. I think this will be the last thing and then I'll let you go. If this is the world price, this $5 is the domestic, this is the world, are we importing and exporting goods? If the United States domestic price is $5 and the world price is $2, what are we going to do? Import, right? They have the comparative advantage. Now, those stinking American people in Congress, they decide to put a tariff that makes the price $4. So that's the price now at $4. What I want you to figure out is how much in total revenue is the United States government making on this tariff? Okay? Matt, just for a start, how much is the tariff per unit?